Hello, family. Let's see. I did some notes and I'm trying to get them together. How's everybody doing today? So I'm going to cover politics. This is a subject that I hate talking about. I don't do politics because to me, politics is the same as Hollywood. It's like full of actors and it's just for entertainment. The debates at this point are just a formality. The presidency has been decided a long time ago. This is just for entertainment. Voting is just an illusion of conclusion for black folks. If they aren't talking about reparations, I'm not interested. If they aren't talking about police brutality, I'm not interested. I'm not voting for Lucifer or Satan. I look at these two supremacists and I wonder why you vote for either one. What do you think they're going to do for you? They are one of the same person. They're the same person. They're exactly the same. They're exactly alike. If their mouth is moving, then they are lying. In a country where my black life does not matter, well, then my black vote doesn't either. Black people have the least amount of tangibles to show for all of their years of voting, but they're the most gung-ho about it. We have never benefited from politics. We're at the bottom of the totem pole no matter who wins. I'm not saying don't vote, and I'm not saying vote. I'm not saying anything. It's your decision. It's your choice. I'm just saying that you will still be black in America no matter who you vote for. The president has already been chosen for y'all. If you want to try and make a difference, you'd be better off. You'd have a better chance at voting in local elections or for congressional representatives. Do you really think the elite folks that run this country are going to let y'all choose a president? Think about that. Let that sink in, really. Do you think the elitists that run this country are going to actually let the people, the citizens, choose the presidency? I mean, if you really believe that, then you need to get your head checked. I seriously think black people vote just to feel like they're a part of something. Really. I think y'all just want to feel like you're a part of something. Not a darn thing has changed in 60 plus years. But it feels good to feel like it could if you get the right combination of people in office. Perhaps it's like gambling. We've crapped out politically year after year after year. But there's always the possibility of hitting it big, right? Wrong. The black vote is used to benefit everyone but blacks. You Negroes are battling for Jim Crow Joe. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen in some time now. In this country, black pain has always been dismissed. Biden had a hand in shaping the legislation directly leading to mass incarceration of our people. Don't forget that people were being sentenced for life for marijuana that's now legally sold. Think about that. And of course, you know that he's against reparations. Every white person in this, every white person in this world is against reparations. You shouldn't be surprised at that, right? Okay. Just because Biden served with Obama doesn't mean us any good. Obama isn't black, and his so-called blackness didn't help us, and neither will Biden. So, okay, what are y'all going to do? What are y'all going to do? Are you going to vote for who's the nicest racist? This country made all other groups whole for injustice. Biden doesn't think we should get reparations. What does that say about him? Biden didn't even want his kids going to school with us. We are hurt the most in this country, and these supremacists needs to earn our votes. I am no reparations, no vote. That's my politics. Reparations won't solve racism, no, but it's a start in the right direction. Pink people have had unearned generational wealth for centuries. Reparations is about a debt owed to us from the government. Reparations, it's about removing us from being an underclass, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I could go on and on about what reparations would mean to me. But, you know, I think it would mean different things to different folks. None of them care about us. None of them have ever cared about us. I don't expect them to care about us. Why argue with each other over them when they all had the same anti-reparation position against us? All of them feel the same way about us. We need to leverage our votes for tangible resources and do as Dr. Anderson once said. Vote for whatever candidate will redistribute resources into our black hands. If not, don't vote. Easier said than done, because most of y'all are convinced that we should choose the lesser of two evils, which is stupid. I don't know about y'all, but I want change. If you keep voting supremacists into this office, how is that going to take place? How's change going to take place if you keep voting time and time again for the same person time and time again, which is a supremacist? You guys keep voting supremacists into office time and time again and expecting to see change. I mean, does that make sense to you? It's like it's like you keep doing the same thing in life, you're going to keep getting the same results. And from what I see, since I've been alive, black people keep doing the same shit. Every election season, black people keep doing the same shit. We get treated like shit all year long. And then when it's like election season, then the supremacists want to give us some attention because they want to give us the inclusion of conclusion, you know, an illusion of conclusion pretty much. They want your votes, so they give you some attention and pretend like they like you and shit because they need you, I guess. It's an illusion. They don't really need you. But I just don't understand. And then we have coons out here that allow themselves to be used. Steve Harvey, LeBron James, and I can go on and on and on with that, you know. It's much deeper than what I can say right now, but y'all know that the White House is the main headquarters for Illuminati. Okay? All that shit starts there. And when I say Illuminati, I mean all the sexual perversions that are happening, child sex trafficking, and pedophilia, the deaths of black people and their organs being harvested, which is a business, and your children missing. All that, and police brutality, All that shit is coming from the Illuminati. And like I said, the main headquarters for the Illuminati is the White House. Every president that has sat their flat ass in that White House seat is part of the Illuminati. Okay? You don't have to believe me. Read about it. Look it up. Like I always tell y'all, don't believe everything that come out of my mouth. Read it. You know, check me out. Check that shit out that I be talking about. You know, I don't get up here and lie. I got better things to do. I can go have a beer or something, you know. Seriously, though. But all that shit, you know, the White House is the main headquarters for all that perversion. All right? And every ass that sit in that seat is part of the perversion. Okay? And Biden is trying, as I said before, legalize all that perversion. Okay? So for you parents that got young kids out here, it's kind of scary to think that Biden has a possibility of being in office because he's into young kids, and so was Obama. So is Obama. And what's the Indian girl name? Kamala Harris, is that her name? She's into that shit. All of them is part of that same perversion shit. You know what I'm saying? But then when you look at Trump, he part of the shit too. That's why I told y'all, are you going to vote for Satan or Lucifer? They're part of the same damn team. It's an illusion. You know, they making you think there's a Democrat party and there's a Republican party, but they're part of the same damn team. They're on the same damn team. They're trying to make the United States as perverted and perverse as they can. They're doing a very good job of it, you know, a very damn good job of it. And they're doing shit right in the bright light, right in front of your face. And you guys aren't even intelligent enough. And it doesn't even take intelligence. Just look at the shit that's going on around us. Look at the shit that's going on around us. So I asked you again, why would you even vote for either of the supremacists? I wouldn't vote for neither fucking one of them. Okay? I'm just thankful that my kids are big enough to protect themselves now. Because, you know, those pedophiles, they like their children like 13 and under from what I've read. So I'm glad my kids are older now. Because I swear I worry. But then you got some perverts out here that like 16-year-olds and 17-year-olds too. So, I mean, I guess I'm not fully out of the woods with my children. But it's like, why don't y'all just consider going to Africa? I mean, I'm not saying that we are from Africa a lot, you know, because, you know, black people were here before the Pilgrims were here. You know, and we have just as much right to this country as they do because we built it. Okay. And not only did we build it, but some of us was here before Christopher Columbus. We were already here before he came. Okay. So this country is pretty much ours. You know, you can look at it like that, but I don't think we're going to have any justice here, period. And I, for one, have considered moving to Africa. I mean, I'm seriously considering it. And not just because of the atrocities that we suffer, which is a good reason, a very damn good reason. But I want to live happily. I don't want to live on edge. I don't want to live in a country where my life is threatened on a daily basis. You know, and my children's lives are threatened on a daily basis. And we're treated like shit here. And it hasn't just started. It's been happening, you know. If you look like me, your life is in danger in the United States. And I'd rather live somewhere where I can relax and smile every day, and I don't have to sit up and talk about racism and how we're treated, you know. And I just think we should all consider moving to Africa. And I'm not saying moving back, because a lot of us aren't even from there, you know what I'm saying? I'm not from there, I'm from here. You know, I was born here in the United States, so that's where I'm from. You know, now I don't know where my ancestors came from. They could have came from Africa. They could have already been here. I'm not sure, but thanks to the supremacists, we'll never know. Okay, but wherever I came from, I'd rather be in Africa with my people. You know, I just, you know, it would be nice if we could get those reparations, because I would use it to go to Africa. You know, I just would. And it don't even have to be Africa. I hear that the rent is cheap in Mexico. I'll go to Mexico. Hell, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere but here. You know? And it's not that we're running away. Not running away. It's just that I want to be treated like a human being, and I don't think that's going to happen here in the United States. You know, they don't want us here. You know, for some of y'all that want to stay, that's fine. You know, what the fuck would they do without us? What if we all decided to leave, get up and just go? You know, what would they do without us? Who's going to dribble the ball for them? Who's gonna walk around? What black man's gonna walk around in skirts for them? Because they'll be in Africa. So now, who's gonna do their dirty work for them? Who's gonna clean their hotel rooms? And who's gonna who are they gonna bully and pick on? You know, and hang and shoot in the back then if we're not here. You know, think about that. What are they gonna do without us? Anyway, people, my Nubian people, I love you guys. I just wanted to give you some food for thought. Have a wonderful day. I know I will. Toodles.